Alright, so I'm supposed to talk about this now. um, I kind of thought about starting off in like a D minor sort of feel throughout, but I'm pretty sure I kind of wavered off of that as I went along. I found like this little kind of like backward lick that I played in one of the takes I did, and I thought that was cool, so I kind of based everything around that. So it kind of happens a few times in different places. And then at one point I was like, maybe I should throw in some arpeggio parts in one section, and so that's what I did. I didn't think too hard about it because I pretty much did it today. But it was pretty cool, and it's a nice vibes one. Thanks.
Okay. So, what I thought about playing over this track, so it's based on F major. So, couple target notes, like that dyad. It's part of the F. This is the F major dyad, basically. So I'll pick up to it. And just try to, instead of just playing strictly in the scales, add little passing notes like that, just to make things a little bit more interesting. And there's another one up here. So that's kind of what I was thinking about while playing. Otherwise, there was like a couple motifs, which is kind of like how I like to play leads and write riffs. So there's the, and it kind of comes back again, like the up there, different position. And then the whammy bar thing was a kind of another motif I wanted to use around the turnaround. So at the start of the song there's, and then just to kind of make it sound more cohesive. And I end the solo in the same position, right? We're octave higher than where I started, so. And I try to end on an interesting note as well. And tone is just neural DSP archetype linear with way too much delay and reverb. And yeah, that's it.
This is like my home jam board. On this track, I just used the tape echo and I used the spark boost to drive the front of my amp just to get a little more compression and just overdrive. This is the amp I use. This is a 20 watt Crow, and it's like a kind of hybrid Bassman Princeton 20 watter he built for me. It all went into this Captor X here, which I will show you guys later how I configured in the software. Pretty straightforward. Captor X goes into the mixing board because this is what everyone used to know, right? Right, so the Captor X was configured like this. I figured it's a Fender, so just go for a Fender cab. Used their version of a 57 and some ribbon or dynamic mic. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. And just, yeah, mix it. Put a little bit of EQ. Use a spring reverb to keep in that Fender vibe. And, yeah, send that straight into Logic. In Logic, all I did to my track was just a little bit of compression via the Helix, where I just used their version of the LA2A, which they call the Studio Comp. So yeah, that's pretty much all I use. Nothing crazy compression, nothing too much in post processing. And yeah, hope you guys like my take on the track.